The Secret of the Flying Carpet. Princess Ella was waiting impatiently in the palace's large garden. When the queen, her mother, showed her the flying carpet, the family's great secret, Ella's eyes sparkled with excitement. "You must first learn to control the carpet properly," said the queen. But Ella's impatient and excited nature prevented her from listening to her mother's words. Disregarding all her mother's warnings, Ella jumped onto the carpet. The carpet suddenly lifted off and swiftly moved away from the palace. The wind tossed Ella's hair, and everything below looked tiny. This made her both very excited and a little scared. She struggled to control the carpet and eventually drifted down into an unknown forest. As she looked around, she realized she was all alone. Just then, the strong and gentle gorilla Gary emerged from among the trees. "Princess, being alone here must be worrying you," said Gary. Ella told him what had happened. "Don't worry, we will help you," said Gary, calming her. The sharp-eyed leopard Leo jumped down from a tree branch and joined them. "I know every part of this forest very well," said Leo. "I can help guide you back home." Soon after, the clever raccoon Ricky also came to their side. "I overheard your conversation," said Ricky. "I can draw a map to find our way back." So, the four friends set off to return to the palace. During their journey, they encountered many obstacles. First, a deep and fast-flowing river blocked their path. Ella grew impatient and wanted to cross immediately. But Gary stopped her. Gary knew the shallowest and safest point of the river. He carried Ella on his back and perched Ricky on his shoulder. He crossed the river with powerful steps at the calmest point of the water. Meanwhile, Leo easily reached the opposite bank by leaping from a narrow rock a little further downstream. Next, they had to pass through a dark cave. The cave was pitch black inside and had many side passages. Just as Ella, in her excitement, was about to choose a path at random, Leo stopped her. "That path leads to a dead end," said Leo. "I can see well in the dark and follow scents in the air." Leo found the path from which the freshest air was coming and safely led the group to the other exit. The next obstacle was an old and swaying rope bridge. The bridge's planks were rotten, and its ropes were loose. Ricky immediately took out strong ropes from his bag. He tied a rope to a branch to use it like a hook. He tested the strength of the bridge's ropes and planks. Then, he gathered sturdy branches from around and tied them with ropes to reinforce the weakest parts of the bridge. "It's much safer now," he said. He carefully guided the group across. As dusk fell, the map Ricky had drawn flew away in a sudden gust of wind. Ella was worried, but she had seen her companions' knowledge and skills. She knew they would find a solution. Leo determined their direction by looking at the stars in the sky. Ricky knelt down and drew a new map on the ground, marking the direction they needed to go. Gary reassured Ella with his calmness. Together, they found the right path. Throughout the journey, Ella watched her friend's wisdom and abilities. She realized that her impatience was gradually being replaced by admiration and respect. When they set up camp for the night, Ella said, "Thanks to you, I've learned how important it is to be knowledgeable and patient. Without Gary's calm strength, Leo's sharp eyes, and Ricky's intelligence, we wouldn't have found our way." Gary smiled. Knowledge and experience are always the most reliable guides. Leo added, "Courage and attention are the keys to overcoming fear." Ricky chimed in, "Planning and creativity help overcome every obstacle." With the help of her 3 friends, Ella finally reached the palace. The queen embraced her daughter with great joy. Ella told her mother about her adventure and what she had learned. In the following days, she patiently learned to control the flying carpet. Soon, she could use it skillfully. The queen was immensely proud of her daughter's transformation. Ella had chosen patience over impatience, attention over carelessness, and friendship over loneliness. She never forgot this lesson.